What up, humans? Kurumi here, and welcome to the Mobile Legends Bootcamp. In this video, we are going to talk about the support hero, Rafaela. Rafaela has a good set of area of effect, heal, buff, and crowd control skills. Our Wings of Holiness, Rafaela is a support hero. I consider Rafaela as an offensive healer, since most of her skills deal damage to enemies. Not only that, upon death, her passive skill deals true damage to the enemy hero who killed her. Her healing skill not just heals allies, but also boosts their movement speed. Now, let me share some tips and tricks on how to use Rafaela based on my experience. I will also teach you some combos and techniques on the latter part of this bootcamp. But before that, let me explain her skills one by one for further understanding. Rafaela's passive, Deity Penalization, lets Rafaela penalize the enemy hero who has killed her. She charges for 2 seconds and launches an ultra-electromagnetic beam to the target who killed her. This deals true damage to the target equal to a percentage of the target's max health points. This skill can be blocked by other enemy heroes. Also, this skill only works on enemy heroes. First skill, Light of Retribution, lets Rafaela use the power of Holy Light, dealing magic damage to 3 nearest enemies. This skill reveals enemies that are hiding for a short period of time. Also, enemies hit will have their movement speed reduced for a few moments.
You have slain an enemy.
If this skill hits the same target within 5 seconds, then the damage of this skill will be increased by a certain percentage. This effect stacks up to 5 times. Rafaela's second skill, Holy Healing, lets Rafaela use Holy Light to grant huge heal regeneration to herself and the most injured ally nearby. This also regenerates a few health to other nearby ally heroes. The heal amount is affected by your total magic power. Units healed are granted movement speed boost for a second. Rafaela's ultimate skill, Holy Baptism, lets Rafaela use again the power of Holy Light to bring wrath upon the enemies in front of her. This deals magic damage to the enemies in a line in front of her. Also, the enemy's hit will be stunned for a few moments. Items that you can buy for Rafaela. You can either focus on magic damage items, or items that gives you high health points and cooldown reduction. For me, I choose to buy items that gives magic damage, health points, defense to Rafaela, and slowing effects to the enemies. As for starting item, you can consider buying Wizard Boots. Wizard Boots grants additional health points and movement speed. Its unique passive grants gold for every assists you make. Buying this will help you farm more gold with every assists. You can consider buying Clock of Destiny. This grants you magic damage, health points, and mana. Its unique passive grants additional health points and magic attack every 30 seconds, permanently. This stacks up to 10 times only. When the maximum stack of 10 has been reached, the hero will receive extra 5% magic damage and additional 300 mana. Buying magic items such as Lightning Truncheon will help you deal more burst damage. This item gives you magic power, mana, and cooldown reduction. Its unique passive will deal magic damage to your target and to other enemies when you use a skill. This unique passive has a short cooldown. You can consider buying Ice Queen Wand. This item gives additional magic power, magical life steal, mana, and movement speed. Its unique passive lets you slow down an enemy when your skill hits them. The slowing effect lasts for a few seconds and stacks up to 2 times. You might want to consider Dominance Ice. This item grants mana, physical defense, and critical chance reduction. Its unique effect grants 10% cooldown reduction. Its unique passive lowers the movement and attack speed of nearby enemy heroes. The bonus mana is also good for the Lightning Truncheon's unique passive damage. Lastly, you can consider Twilight Armor. This item grants you health points, mana, and health points regeneration. Its unique passive doesn't let your hero receive more than 900 physical damage. This unique passive has a short cooldown. The bonus mana is also good for the Lightning Truncheon's unique passive damage. The item build for Rafaela really depends on the enemy's lineup. So make sure to read each item's description so you can adapt in-game. One of the best spell to be used on Rafaela is Aegis. This grants shield to your hero that can absorb a certain amount of damage. 50% of the shield amount is also granted to the nearest ally with the lowest health. This can help your teammates survive team fights, especially roles like marksman and mage. You can also consider sprint. This can really help you run from danger or chase enemies. In my opinion, the best emblem set to be used is the Custom Support Emblem set. Custom Support Emblem could provide extra stats according to your needs as a support healer. Set agility to its max level because it can give you additional movement speed. Higher movement speed means higher chance to chase enemies or escape death. Setting gift to max level will provide additional healing effect. Higher healing effect means more health regenerated for your allies by your heal. That means your team's survivability will rise up. Get Focusing Mark to help allies kill an enemy faster. This will increase the damage dealt by allies by 6% to the enemy you dealt a damage. The effect lasts for 3 seconds. This has a short cooldown of 6 seconds. For me, it's the best thing to get since Rafaela always deals damage to nearby enemies. This will greatly boost success on killing enemies. Set second skill to max level first. Prioritizing this makes the cooldown lower and the healing points higher. That means you can deal more healing to allies and increase your team's survivability. Prioritize first skill less since second skill is what you need for supporting your allies. Always upgrade your ultimate skill when available for upgrading. Rafaela's passive makes Rafaela offensive even when dead. Dealing true damage means it ignores physical and magical defense. This skill has only a range where it can release its damage to the target, but that range is farther more than you can imagine. Just take a look on how I killed the enemy here.
Enemy killing. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. Double kill.
Your first skill is what you need ganking enemies. With its slowing effect, the enemies will have difficulty running away from your team.
Double kill. Healing for enemy has been slain.
With the stacking damage effect and your Lightning Truncheon item, this makes the skill as explosive as it could be. This will make the enemies visit heaven in no time. Good job, Rafaela. Your second skill is our only healing skill. This not just heals your allies, but it boosts their movement speed, along with the slowing effect of your first skill. This will greatly help your team chase enemies in no time. Now for her ultimate skill. This stuns the enemies in a designated line. This is really helpful during team fights since it stuns the enemy's hit. This will make way for your team to deal damage freely to the enemies.
Enemy has been slain.
In terms of her combo in team fights, I only follow a simple combo for her. First, I release my ultimate skill to stun most of the enemies. This will make the enemies feel the wrath of Lightning Truncheon. Just make sure to aim properly. Then, I release my first skill to slow down the enemies. Then, I use my second skill to boost my allies' movement speed and to heal most of them also. Then, I just wait for my skills to cool down, and I use them as soon as possible. If ever you are using Aegis, make sure to use it to provide shield to the most injured teammate.
Please.
Additional tip, always protect your damage dealers such as marksmen. With your healing and your ultimate, it can save their life. The tips I mentioned are just some of the ways you can use Rafaela. This video just guides you on how to use Rafaela the Kurumi way. So, once again, this is Kurumi and that's how you use Rafaela. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to my channel for more contents by clicking on the subscribe button below. For our skin giveaway events, check out the featured video on our channel for the mechanics. See you on the next Mobile Legends Bootcamp. Cheers.